What's Legoland in California like right now? I'm Chris, this is Yellow Productions. This is our little explorer. Today, we're gonna be exploring Legoland and show you what it looks like right now. Come join us. So admission into Legoland California for the holidays, $15 per adult, $5 to park. But you know, the admission fee keeps the crowds down. It's not too busy, it's neat to walk around. There's almost more Lego sculptures in the park, I think, than there are people when we're here. What's today? Saturday, December 5th, just for reference. So coming into the park, all the rides are closed, the shows are closed, some of the restaurants are open. One of the restaurants, the Pizza Mania restaurant. How do you know you're here? You'll see the big Lego guy with the pizza. Just make sure you don't get your slice got by the seagull. Most of the park is actually available for wandering around, and whether you consider it interesting or sad to walk by these rides, they still are a thing to look at. And as somebody who's never been to Legoland before, for $15, it's pretty reasonable to come in here and see these things we've never seen before. Even if they don't work, now we know what rides to bring her back on when she's a little bit older. In case you're wondering what this thing on our stroller is, it is the Uppa Baby rain shield. Our little explorer's in there. She can't wear a mask yet because she's under one, but this is our makeshift mask. I think one of the coolest parts of Legoland, and it's open right now, is Miniland USA. This was built when the park was open, and it's got all these different models of cities in the US based on Legos. Right here, we've got New York City, Manhattan, with a subway down below. There's Washington, D.C. just over there that's got the Jefferson Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, the White House, the Capitol building, complete with a marching band. It's also got animated figures that move through it. There's the double-decker D.C. bus. There's some people out here that are rowing. They also have a mini Legoland, though this seems to be based on some other Legoland that has a Ferris wheel and a tilt-a-whirl. They've also got famous Hollywood attractions like the Hollywood Bowl and the Griffith Observatory in Legowood. And what's right next to Los Angeles? It's San Francisco, complete with Lombard Street, the really famous curvy street, and of course, the Painted Ladies, San Francisco's famous Victorian houses. And for the holidays, they've got a new addition, Lego Santa Claus with Lego reindeer. And yes, there's a Lego Christmas tree too. But one of the coolest parts I think about Miniland USA is the Lego Las Vegas strip. It starts with the Stratosphere, then you see Lego Treasure Island here. Looks like that was made when the pirate shows were definitely a thing. Over here on the left, you'll see the Venetian, also built before they built the Palazzo, but it's got the canals and the gondolas. There's the Paris in the back with the Eiffel Tower. Here on the left is the Mirage Hotel, complete with a erupting volcano. And at the end of the strip out here in the desert, you can see, yes, it's true, aliens did land in Area 51. Thank you for confirming that, Legoland. This is my first time being here, and it just brings me back to my memories of being a kid again, building Lego things and wondering how long it took to build the Lego World Trade Center or Empire State Building. One of Legoland's signature desserts are the apple pie fries. You can get this from the apple pie fry stand right above the hill from Miniland USA. Fried slices of apple and whipped cream and some cinnamon sugar. It's actually really quite good. I've never had an apple pie fry before, but you can think of it tasting like you're eating hot apple pie, just without the dough. Usually, when I shoot these videos, I just eat one and then we stop so the OC girl can have some, because she's holding the camera. I don't know when I'm gonna stop this, because it's so good. The name of the stand that sells these fries is Granny's Apple Fries, not after Grandma, but after the Granny Apple, the green sour one. $5.99 for one order. Pretty good price. To add to the holiday charm, they had some musicians playing holiday songs in front of lands that are closed, but look really cool in the background. So at Disneyland, they call their employees cast members. Here they call them model citizens because they're citizens making Lego models. There's a few character meet and greets in the park. It's the holidays, so we can meet Lego Santa. Let's go take a picture with Lego Santa. That's awesome. And by the front entrance, they had a meet and greet with a Lego gingerbread man. There are lots of great spots in Legoland to take pictures, including right here Does anybody know who these characters are? None of us do. Let me know in the comments. There's essentially only one gift shop that's open, but it's a big gift shop. Actually, it's called The Big Shop. That's the name of it. And if you or your kiddos like Legos, then they will love this gift shop. By the front entrance, they've got a holiday-themed display, what looks to be a Lego snow globe. And if you want to bring back some Lego for your tree, they've got some Lego ornaments, of course, that you assemble yourself. They also had these interesting purple pandas that by the front entrance, they have a Lego version of the same panda. So after exploring the park, I just want to share with you some final thoughts. I think for 15 bucks, it was well worth it to come in here. Neat to explore the park, particularly neat to see Miniland USA. Now, we've recently been to Downtown Disney and Knott's Berry Farm, so where do I rank that in the list of those three? Knott's Berry Farm with their food festival, I think, is still the most fun and the most magical. Legoland is probably the best if you have kids. There's a lot of kids-friendly attractions here. There's a lot of like playground type things, a lot of character meet and greets, which were cool. It was great to see the street performers as well, and it's a lot less busy than Disneyland. So if you don't like crowds, it's a good place to come as well. Not a lot of restaurants open and not a lot of shopping, so this probably isn't a great food destination or shopping destination. Though if you do come, you should check out those Granny apple fries. Those were really good. Well, if you want to see more about Downtown Disney and Knott's Berry Farm, you can check out my videos right here, or you'll find links in the description below. Now, the last thing I wonder is there's a lockdown coming to California, so this might not actually even be open here in a week or so, but this is what it looked like when it was open.